God help this country. We cannot take 4 more years of that. Anyway, all this after Biden took last night off to prepare for today's big event. Now, he was a no-show at last night's dinner with our NATO allies. So does any of this inspire confidence? Of course not. And neither does the leadership of Biden's Democratic pals out in California. Get this, a state assembly out there in California panel just blocked passage of a bill that would have increased the penalties for repeat child sex offenders. Repeat offenders. Here with reaction, the governor of a state where common sense matters, Kristi Noem of the great state of South Dakota. How are you, Governor? Good to see you.
Thanks for having me on tonight, Sean.
All right. I find it humiliating for our country. I can't help it. I love America, and to see this embarrassment day in and day out, I find it hard to watch.
It makes me nervous. I watch these summits and I look at Biden up there and I get nervous because I realize how powerful it is to have a president of the United States up there and what a picture it sends to the world of the strength of our country. And then he can barely get through a sentence. He can barely find his way off stage. I'm surprised Zelensky helped him off the stage, frankly. And it just is, an example over and over again of the ways that this administration is failing. And we're failing at even the basic, what it takes to be president, and that's stand up, be strong on a world stage, lead the world in peace and strength, and he just can't do it.
Governor, you're a mom. What would your reaction be if people in your state were blocking passage of a bill that would increase the penalties for repeat child trafficking offenders? What would your reaction as a mom be? Never mind, Governor.
Yeah, no, I'm horrified by this. I can't believe it. I am a mom. I'm also a grandma of 2 little kiddos, and I can't believe that this would happen, that leaders would say these traffickers deserve a pass. They should be punished to the highest extent of the law and never be allowed to see freedom again because of what they do to the poor and the innocent children that are subjected to their kind of work. So, no, what goes on in California every day blows my mind. I feel like it's another world that operates out there and another mindset. I'm so grateful that South Dakota isn't like that and that we have people that still love each other, take care of each other, understand personal responsibility, and they make wise decisions and uphold the law.
Governor, let me ask you, you recently started a campaign to bring jobs to the state of South Dakota. Part of it includes people that are, say, nurses or doctors that have licenses that they would be transferable to your state. But more importantly, you talked about having the lowest unemployment in the country of any state, and you are looking for people to be employed there, and you have an apprentice program, correct me if I'm wrong, that starts people out at over $80,000 a year?
Yes, we did. We started to recruit people to the state of South Dakota. We have the lowest unemployment rate in the history of the nation. We also have the fastest growing incomes over the last 5 to 10 year period. People here are doing well. We need more workers to fill our jobs. We've got businesses expanding, people moving here. And we've already seen this marketing campaign become the most successful marketing campaign that our state has ever tackled before. We've had thousands of people respond. The #1 state they're moving here from is California. After that, it's Florida, Texas, Arizona, New York. We're thrilled that people want to come to South Dakota and be a part of our way of life, and they're coming here for freedom. So here they can keep more money in their pockets. They can make a high income, pursue their dreams, and they can make the best decisions for their families. It really is a story that I think our country needs to hear right now, Sean. We need to talk again about the value of a work ethic. What a work ethic does for you, the value of a job. We were created to serve each other. And when we do that, we're happier, we're better off spiritually, mentally. It really is something that America needs, that vision of hope again.
I think that's well said. I think we are here and we're designed to serve other people in whatever capacity. We all have talent from God. Last question, you probably won't like me asking it. I've got to believe that in this presidential race, when we get a nominee, that you'll be on any candidate's short list. Would you consider being vice president if the Republican candidate for president asked you?
We'll see. I'm focused on South Dakota. I do think we need a Republican president. I think we need the best Republican president. We need the best person that understands this job, will go out and fight for the American people every single day and not quit. So we need our policies back that bring prosperity back and deal with protecting our national security. My biggest challenge every single day is what China's doing to my state and this country. We'll fight to defend it.
All right, Governor, great to have you. Congratulations on that successful program.